As you know, I have to get makeup done every time I do a commercial or a video shoot. By the way, you're doing a fantastic job, Sophia Lee.
Oh, thank you, nurses.
You're welcome. Here at Autoscope, we not only service and repair your cars, but we do cosmetics. By the way, how am I looking?
Oh my gosh, you look amazing.
I know.
Hey Tony, how are you?
I'm doing good, sir. How about yourself?
I'm doing fine, thanks. I know you guys always do a great job for us. I see some of the big dents here.
Yep.
It looks like you've already started on some of the others, huh?
I've gotten at least half the hell done off the roof.
Yeah.
We dropped the liner, which exposed the column back there. That's going to allow us to get to the back side of that crease that you're talking about there.
What's the hardest thing to get to? Where would be the hardest dent to fix?
The location is key, so I'm glad you asked it that way.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily how big the dent is.
Right.
Because the smallest key-sized dent, if it's in this rail or column or whatever different people call this piece right here, it's one of the most difficult parts to get to. So we have blending hammers that it's essentially just a hammer and you're striking the car. It makes no sense at all. But it gets the dent out.
I see.
For the
It's almost like you push on this side to make this side release this tension, that kind of a thing?
There's a whole relationship going on in there
see.
that I'm sure scientists could.
It's almost like metal memory, I've heard of that. Is that something that...
Sure.
And of course the creases are the hardest part to fix, is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. You showed me something that I think everybody would be so fascinated to see.
Sure.
Can you please explain what these do?
Absolutely. These are called reflector boards. And there's a whole different world of 1,000 different types of colors and styles.
Right.
These work best for the mobile tech who's always on the go. And essentially, we see a dent because we see the reflection of whatever's around the car, and that picture is distorted.
Right.
So I'm not always going to have the tree line or the fence line with me at all my locations. So I have to have something very consistent.
So this gives you a perspective, a straight line, and I'd like to show everybody what happens as you move these lines into the line of where the dent is. It's almost like it distorts the space.
It just...
Yeah, you could see the difference.
It just lets you see what's really
all of a sudden
going on.
These straight lines become zigzags or S-shaped.
And that lets you know
where
the problem is. By the reflection changing in the panel, and just by moving and reading that picture, we are able to return that car back to its original state. Original paint, everything. As if it never happened.
So as you can see, we do it all here at Autoscope. Sophia, you're doing a beautiful job, but I think you missed a spot.
Oh, I'm sorry. But does anyone ever told you you look just like Sean Connery?
Has anybody told you you look just like Kim Kardashian, but much more beautiful?
Oh my gosh, I love you.
Autoscope. Trust and value. The way car repair should be.